Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So let's get into it, guys. Today we're gonna go through, as usual, AMC GME price action. Not a good day again, guys. Let's analyze what is happening. Let's see what can happen next. We're gonna go through the hourly price action and the daily time frame as well. We're gonna see what are the longer term scenarios that we have. And we're of course going to analyze what just happened today. We are right now 4 hours before market close. We have Fed Chair Powell that is talking in 30 minutes, 40 minutes from here. So let's see what's going to happen. Markets happened quite good today and it's getting dumped now. So let's analyze the situation, guys. So we're going to start with AMC. So let me remind you guys what I was saying in my yesterday's video. We are looking for some bullish signs, all right? This is what we want to see. And we had a good combination of bullish signals, but we were missing a very important indicator, which was the volume. So here, this is the situation, guys. I'm using right now here the 4 hours time frame. And I was telling you that in a move down, we are looking first for a consolidation that is happening here, and after consolidation, we can have either a reversal or a continuation after the consolidation in the same direction, which is here on the downside. So we are trying to guess if this consolidation is going to give us a reversal or not. And the reason why here we had some good signs was, once again, guys, bam, again, 2 MACD, bam. So 1 MACD here, 1 RSI here. And as you can see, it was on the hourly time frame. I showed you that yesterday, but we also have this bullish divergence on the 4 hours time frame. As you can see here, bam, 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 the MACD is making higher lows, the price action is making lower lows, which is a sign of exhaustion of the current move, which is on the downside. So it's a good situation, good environment for a reversal, especially when this is happening on low volume. Then we had this breakout on, again, very small volume. This is the reason why this breakout here, this is the reason why the breakout didn't give us a reversal. It could have happened, it didn't happen. We then found some support when we pulled back here on this trend line, which is once again, after being resistance, becoming a support. And today we also had the 17 level that was a support because it has been touched once, twice, almost 3 times. And today we opened the day very well. We went close to the 18 area. We went even slightly above that level, and then we got again rejected strongly on low volume. So the only good news here is once again to see those strong moves down happening on low volume. Why is it a good news? Because it means that it's not a price that everybody agrees upon. It's a price that has been printed by only a few investors. Which doesn't mean that we can't go lower, but it just means that this kind of moves is easier to reverse whenever buyers will get in. For now, buyers are not here, definitely. And this is something that we could see in this breakout on low volume, again, because usually when you have a breakout, you have an increase in volume because everybody is jumping in, because this is needed for this breakout to happen. Here it was happening on low volume, so once again this signal was not reliable, and as you can see, it got rejected. So right now I think we're heading for the 16.3 level, which is the next support. Why 16.3? Because it's the best I have. It's first, as you can see, the breakout level. So each time you have a breakout, even if it was 1 month ago or whatever, it's a level where a lot of buyers would have liked to be in. I mean, it's a level that a lot of buyers would be happy to buy, to be in the move that followed this breakout. Now we are correcting, so they remember, at 16.3, I remember that there was a resistance, and that that after this resistance was broken, we had a massive move up. So they remember the lowest level before the massive move up. So here it's 16.3. It's also, and it's not a surprise, the level that we saw here once, twice. So basically, this is to me the next support. So right now, we can wonder, once again, as you guys saw, there are many fake outs. So those breakouts are not very reliable because they don't happen on high volumes. So they are attacked either by bulls when they are downside breakouts or by bears when they are upside breakouts. So that's not easy to find good signals in this kind of situation. But here we have a breakout below the 17 level. Once again, is it a good breakout? Not really, because it happened on low volume first, and there was not any consolidation close to the breakout before, close to the support before breakout. So to me, it's not a very strong signal. Maybe it's just going to be bought back and we're going to come back at higher levels. But right now, to me, the story is that we need to go a little bit lower. Bears are still in control to then find some support and finally, hopefully, get this reversal done. So this is my view, guys. Next support 16.3. Bears are still in control on the short term, even if we are in a nice area for reversal for now. The bullish signals we got didn't give us any reaction from bulls, so bulls saw that and they didn't get in, so they're waiting for something else. What are they waiting for, guys? They're waiting for some bullish action, price action on the global market. So maybe today's speech is going to impact the price action positively. I don't know. I personally bought, as you guys know, at 337.4. I'm having right now a stop loss. So once again, I didn't manage to take profit today. I'm having my profit taking just here. We went close. I didn't take profits. It's fine. I'm having my stop loss at 339.5. So I just got stopped right now, or maybe 1 minute ago. But it's not a big position, so it's fine. And I'm getting stopped, but I'm still in profits. So I'm fine with that because I bought lower. And this is what I'm going to be monitoring. So for now, I'm not turning bearish on the global market. I'm still neutral. As I told you guys yesterday, we have a very similar price action on AMC, on GME, on QQQ. So I'm going to keep monitoring the three, and I'm going to try to see where this might be heading. And what I trust is my analysis on QQQ. Because once again, this is a civilized market that is not manipulated. I mean, it's impossible to manipulate such a big market as QQQ, which is the Nasdaq 100 ETF. So you basically can't manipulate the whole economy of a country, right? Especially the United States. So it's easier to, the signals are more reliable on QQQ. And here my view on QQQ is that as long as we are above 338, we are looking good. But once again, look at that, guys. You remember what I told you. A good breakout is a breakout that happens after a consolidation on low volume, but on indices, volume is little bit different in terms of interpretation. But it's still true whenever you have a consolidation that is happening and then a breakout. So consolidation is when the price action is trading in a tight range, testing many times in the recent past a support or resistance, then this is a situation for a good and reliable breakout. And unfortunately, guys, this is a little bit what we're having here. As you can see, this consolidation is very tight and clean. I mean, I'm staying on the daily time frame, but you can see, guys, the range we are trading in for the past 8 days, and the support for me is at 338. Even if we had some excess below that level, it's the level that is for me important because because as usual, guys, I have some good reactions in the past around these levels. So 1, 2, 3, they're not perfect, 4, but they are good enough for me to make this level a strong support. And especially, I don't even need to have perfect reactions in the past, like 1 month, 2 months, because look at the very recent past. This is where my supports are really clear. So I keep 338 once again because this is on the daily time frame the right level for me to watch. But if I check this on a shorter time frame, I could allow some access to 336, all right, because this is where we went already. And so basically, I don't want to see a close below this level. So as I said, we have some access to 336. but I still don't want to see a close below 338. For now, this is neutral. Everything can happen. We don't have a lot of information. We have an RSI around 50. We have a MACD that is, close to zero, slightly negative, let's be honest. I don't have any big volume either on green days or red day to give me some information. So I think the best thing I have here is maybe this trend line that has been broken here. You can see small volume increase, not even the volume increase happened here. So this trend line has been broken without volume. So forget what I said. But it's still a breakout that happened on low volume. So now I think we're finding some support here. So I really want to believe in this reversal, in this bullish reversal that is starting here. Once again, the macroeconomics are not good, guys. The situation in the world is not good. But we are coming from a very, very strong bull market. So, just like for bearish moves, bullish moves take time to reverse. So for now, investors are still full of cash because a lot of investors made a lot of money in this massive move up that we had here. So they are okay losing some money, and they're still gonna, come back to the market and buy. So for now, the bullish sentiment is still here, technically speaking, but the fundamentals are not good, guys. So once again, like I said yesterday, I'm not sure what direction this market will take, but we need this market to be bullish for AMC GME to squeeze. All right, a squeeze is very unlikely to happen if we correct. So I'm not giving you a lot of information today because we are roughly at the same levels on QQQ as we were yesterday when I did my video. So we're in the same situation. We're still awaiting. You can see the market is in a wait and see mode, probably waiting for what Powell is going to say. Even if we know a little bit the situation, I mean, we don't have big data published today. So yeah, I don't have much new information. I can tell you what I did today. I bought some Moderna. I showed you that trade already before. Why did I go to Moderna? Because I think we're in a nice situation for reversal because we have this wedge that has been broken with increase in volume, as you can see here. We are now pulling back, which is totally fine, and we are at the 61.8% retracement. So this level is usually a level that is acting as support. You can see here it's supporting very well the price action for the past 3 days. So I jumped in this trade. I'm not using a stop loss. Usually I use a stop loss, which allows me to increase my position because I can take leverage because I'm not going to keep the position for long, for a big amplitude of spot of price. I mean, here I decided not to use a stop loss because this stock is very undervalued to me. I showed you that yesterday or not a few days ago, guys. The price earning ratio of Moderna is at 5 or 5.5, which is very, very, very low. The usual price earning ratio are rather around 20, which would mean that if Moderna needs to be at this same price earning, the same price earning ratio, the stock price would need to be multiplied by 4, which gives us a price at around 600. So I'm not saying Moderna should be trading at 600. Every stock has its own story. The story of Moderna is of course related to the COVID. And investors are just thinking like, all right, the COVID is behind us, so we don't need Moderna vaccines anymore. That's not true because they're working on many different vaccines, and the COVID is not behind us. I believe that we're going to need a vaccine in the long term, and the technology they built is a very new technology that can be used in many, many different ways. So for all these reasons, I believe that the price earning ratio of Moderna is a very good reason to buy and hold this stock. This is what I'm going to do. It's not a financial advice. It might very well go to 100, guys, which is a 30% move down. All right, so I'm prepared for that, and I'm just going to buy more if we go close to the 100 area, because basically the money they made 3 years ago is equivalent to a price at 100. So if you look not at the profits, at everything they sold, it's equivalent to a market cap of a stock which which price would be 100. So I think that it's capped at 100. Basically, this is what I'm trying to say. So I really don't see Moderna going below 100, and we have a nice support, which is the bottom of the fourth wave of this whole move up here at 100. So I'm just gonna split my orders between 150, 48 and 100. So I'm gonna buy in 3 tranches, and I'm happy to keep this position. So that's it for today, guys. I'm keeping it short, nothing much to add. We can have a look again at AMC quickly, what's happening here. Nothing much. We broke out below 17. We are now, just waiting a bit to see, I think, what's going to happen in the rest of the market. So let's see, guys. I'm pretty much neutral here on the global market. I'm, slightly having a bullish bias because technicals are strong, and we have, to me, a situation that can be nice for a reversal. But once again, if I look at the macroeconomics and the fundamentals, I'm not feeling very bullish just looking at that. So let's see, technicals versus fundamentals, who's gonna win? We're gonna find out soon, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like and bell button so you're gonna be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. I see you guys.